fastest errands ever, considering I went to 2 stores, both that are like very popular, very packed, even right like when they open because people are waiting. I love the car that's parked next to me though. It barely gave me enough room to get into my car, and it's crooked. I mean, you know, just normal Chicago stuff. Did they not notice I wouldn't be able to get into my car? Or did they just not care? I don't know. I just don't know what to do with myself. I mean, yes, it does not help that this, well, both, the other parking lot is not small as much as it's laid out stupidly. This one is small. But, like, guys, do you think we can all work together here to just drive? You know what we're doing? Yeah. Okay. Great. This is why we can't have nice things, people. Sunday morning. I officially need, I was about to say blinker fluid. It's because the light is blinking for my windshield wiper fluid. And I need it. I will need it at some point, I'm sure. I just am like, I'm not willing to pay the price. It's gone up. I was complaining about the $5.99, $6.99 now. Same stuff. And everywhere it's the same price. Like, Wow. I'm grateful that overtime didn't last. The one overtime game lasted until like 3:30 in the morning. I was like, oh no. This one didn't. So I was able to watch it all and then leave to work. And then it showed how excited we all were and how happy, and then lost our minds. So I'm like, if we make it to the Super Bowl, everywhere's gonna need to close down. I worked the last Super Bowl last year, and it wasn't even us, and it was insane. Like, if it's us, it's gonna have to be like, listen, everywhere that can be open will not be, so prepare yourselves. the streak of them winning here. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tied it. Screamed like crazily. And then overtime, I was like, wait, no, yeah, what? It was louder than that. It was, but yeah. My friend said the same thing. It's like I had about like 5 different like kinds of heart palpitations. All right, morons. Not you guys, the people that don't know how to drive. I understand you're all in a hurry. Your last minute Christmas shopping or whatever you're doing, but can we just drive normally, for God's sake? Is that too much to ask? Or is it one of those things where it's like, well, that's what the speed limit sign says, but I have my own speed limit, and I feel that that's a cute thing to like share with people because I can afford to pay for those tickets and la-di-da, the insurance increase. Well, good for you. You're also endangering people's lives. Just saying. And if you feel like I'm talking about you, I probably am. If the shoe fits, as they say, put it on, lace it on, walk your walk. So does everybody have planned? We only have a few days until Christmas Eve and Christmas. Alright guys. You can get pulled over then. Go. Speed past the police station. Done. People behind me. That's what you want to do. Is not pay attention to the speed limit right as you're passing the police station. Sounds like a valid life choice. With traffic in front of you and nowhere to go. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So yeah, I tried to jump on that trend that you guys are seeing in your feed. Like, that's all we're seeing. That's all I'm seeing. Not all, but like a whole lot of it. The AI, like, glamorous Christmas photo shoot thing. Right. It didn't work out so much like that for me. Tried a couple different times. Yeah. I'll share what it generated. Once again, technology hates me. What else is there? I'm not going to get wiper fluid right now because that whole mini mall area is already swamped. Pipe. Somebody crashed into the curb. I'm only laughing because I'm like, if you weren't speeding and were paying attention, that wouldn't have even been a possibility. But I'm like, live your life. Live your life. So, normally it does buffer from going from the inside, outside, and vice versa. But hopefully I mean, I don't know what to expect from the Wi-Fi. I really don't. Not a lot. That's all I can say. Don't expect a lot. And even my network connection, that's more problematic because that's text and phone calls. So, yeah. Just gonna chalk it up to a glitch in the system and not think anything else. Oh, I don't have my seatbelt on. That's great, Kara. I'm safe. It's safe, isn't it? Don't do what I do. I didn't even realize I didn't have my seatbelt on. I wonder if I don't see any. I probably have no network, no Wi-Fi. Who knows? At least I have electricity back. And it gave me. Oh, I was actually able to see that. It gave me time to warm up my apartment further than what their heat can provide, and then be able to not take a freezing cold shower. And so I went outside and all of a sudden, ding, 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 doo, 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 doo. I was like, huh? But the one thing that's unsettling is the text message, because that doesn't have anything to do with Wi-Fi. That's network connection. So. All I can do is just, God forbid, do a what if. I got scrutinized for that. No, we can't even one time say what if it's negative. Like, no, I think I can. Last time I checked, I can say whatever I please. And yeah, you don't want to what if yourself into like overthinking and just it being a very negative thing, but it's like the amount that I was really bullied into into not doing certain things or not sharing certain things versus, yeah, it's interesting. Like, some things you don't realize until you're out of the situation, if you will, So, never let anybody, do that to you. If that means that they're not going to be your friend anymore, well, then that's fine, because they weren't a friend to begin with, right? Who else would agree? Like, they weren't a friend to begin with. Or at least not a very good one, if that's if that was part of the dynamic. And yes, if it feels like I'm talking about you, I probably am. If the shoe fits, lace it on. Oh, muñeca. Muñeca. Same one that's friends, be it sisters, a sister to Jason. those things is what happened there. I was doing a wee bit of organizing when I first got home. And yeah. So, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Oh. Really mid-neck. It's just the same. So how is everybody doing? Can't see any eyeballs. I don't see any comments. Are there any? I'm not ignoring you. Just can't see. I just can't see them. Da, 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 da. So, we've got it's the 21st already. Yeah. Interesting. Some months seem to like, or even some weeks and days go by so slowly, and then other months pass just in the blink of an eye. Like I said before, like November was like 10 days, December is gonna feel like 5 days, even though we all know that February is the shortest month still. Anyone else feel this way? How long I had like, and these aren't extensions. It's my regular pair. There's if you had good extensions, so that wouldn't do anything. It's my real hair. So, I don't see any eyeballs, I don't see any comments, I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi, and usually, yeah, swiping that doesn't help, because I think it's a Wi-Fi issue. I don't need network to have Wi-Fi. They're actually two separate companies that provide that, but it is a little bit unsettling because I'm like, can I receive a call? Can I make a call? I haven't tried that yet. So hopefully. Oh, thank you, Lizzie, for your wonderful comment. Getting really big. Do you want to go with me to my next endocrinologist appointment and see what we could do in terms of my thyroid, considering that it's the #1 reason? No? Just want to say that. Oh, do I? Or, that's interesting. I didn't know that you were here when I was eating. Gosh. Sorry, because I clearly didn't pay any attention to you. Do you have any recommendations? And also, can you send me some money? Because, as it always has been, eating healthier costs more. And especially these days. But it's always been the case. But, again, I don't really care what people's negative opinions or comments are. you know? I get it. Like, that's really the only thing you can say about my appearance. And one can lose weight. My face, though, the gorgeousness of this, yeah, not even the best cosmetic surgeon could make some people look as beautiful as I am. So, I got it. Jealousy, projection, all the stuff. Trust me, when the stream ends, I'm gonna cry so hard about your comments. Like, okay. Not to the same level that I do, I can guarantee you that. But again, why don't you just say that, like, repeat that comment 1,000 times, since that is what you're trying to get across, and you're trying to ruin my day, and you're trying to make me cry and be negative, and guess what? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Like, not gonna happen. Who knows where you came from, or who you are, or what fake profile this is, but as many times as I say I don't care, people still try. I do wish I could respond like the way that I want to sometimes, which would just be 1 or 2 words, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All of us on the side of the, of it, I'll feel the same way. So, is nobody else is streaming right now? Is that the issue? Like, oh, you can't spread negativity anywhere else, so you found me, and that's all that you can say. Probably the same person that said that on the tube as well. So, really doing it on 2 different platforms to troll me. Spend your time more wisely. Like, you could be doing anything else with your time that would be fun, peaceful, relaxing. But maybe this is what you find fun, peaceful, and relaxing. I don't know. I don't know, nor do I care. So how is everybody else doing on this fine Sunday? How we doing? How aren't we doing? Do 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 do. Oh, I see who's on your friends list. Yeah. Tell them all I said it. Oh, we ran away. What a sad, sad life. That's the only thing that brings people joy. And again, like, to the one person who has never given a flying goose what anybody has had to say. Oh, is that what you meant by I'm getting big? Because you could have just said that, you know, but no, that's not what you're saying. And how do you know what kind of care I'm taking of myself or anything like that? You have a thyroid issue as well? Okay. Has your TSH ever been 100? Said that right. That's right, 100. Or even 50? Has it? Consistently? Like, stayed in that lane and just, no matter what they do with the medication, that's where it's at? Probably not. Anyways, anybody else on here that's not a negative? And we all are also all aware that people say these things so that we'll say something in response that is not okay with the platform. So it's twofold. Spreading negativity and trying to get us all on this end to say something that's going to get us in trouble with our pages. What a wonderful life. What a wonderful life. Time for another cup of joe. Yeah. Oh my god, y'all are hilarious. Like, today's the day I'm gonna care. Wait. I would welcome you to not bring your general negative demeanor, which I'm sure is not just here on this page, into the new year or any other years in the future. It's just, maybe look inside yourself, seek the help that you might need, go from there, Can really change your life for the better. I mean, you won't be like, being cruel is what is fun for me. And you'll see the things that are actually fun in life and get to enjoy life. Like, truly, without it always being some type of negative thing. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So, what do we all have planned today? Are we doing some last minute, like, Christmas grocery shopping, or just last minute Christmas shopping in general? Just wondering. I'm still, like, that there's, that's kind of the way the Bears have been all season long this season, but last night's was just, well, we finally broke the streak of the Packers winning here. So we hadn't beat them here on our turf since 2018. So that was a big part of it. But our fans are the best, but we don't know how to act. Sometimes, like, after all is said and done, and the game's over, we're like, what do we do with this adrenaline and happiness? And I don't know. Oh my gosh. It's okay to a certain extent, and then other times it's not, because people don't pay attention, and then there's a bunch of car crashes. I don't know what occurred at I don't know if you would consider it a motel or a hotel that I passed, but wow. It's like, what happened? Don't know. Because that wasn't a car crash. They were definitely, like, they were all in the parking lot of, like, and the street was closed down, everything. I'm like, wow. Okay. Don't know. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Oh no, I did give one. That's right. I gave one away. I'm like, didn't I have 3 of these? Sorry. Thinking out loud. I was able to gift somebody something for Christmas. Still a little something, but like, here. Kind of like, this is all I can do, but still, I think that's nice. I think just the thought does count. So, I might jump off because I don't know if the Wi-Fi, but well, it normally buffers going in, from in to out to in. But with that, and the only comments I can see are just the nicest ones ever. I mean, like maybe wait a few minutes and see if the Wi-Fi corrects itself. Actually, I should see about the network connection, because that's, well, both are an issue. But I have Wi-Fi as long as I'm out and about, except it did buffer when I was out, but it doesn't normally do that. The network connection is problematic. So, I think I will, because, like, it's been such a nice, lovely little chat with just one person. It's fun. It's been fun. It's been so much fun. Anyways, I will see you guys soon. For sure, soonish. Ish. We'll see about the Wi-Fi and other things. So, for now, hey Nicholas. Oh yeah, that person has been on there before, on here before. Friends list has somebody that's been more than rude, so, like, I'm gonna be 44 in a month. I've never cared what people thought. I just don't think that all of a sudden I'm gonna start to at this age, especially from just random people I don't even know on the internet. And I've repeated that so many times that it's like people are like, well, let me try harder. I don't care what you think or have to say. If it's cruel or negative, walketh away. Because I don't care. I'm not the one that you're gonna like. I'm not gonna lose sleep at night. It ain't gonna ruin my day. It ain't gonna even ruin my minute. But they still try. Like toddlers testing boundaries. It's just like, aren't there better things you could do with your time? Like take a nap, even. But for some people, this is like the ultimate funnest thing that they can do with their time. And they have to, otherwise they can't feel good about their own selves. But, as I said, yeah, thyroid being the #1 issue, even if it wasn't, weight can be lost. But to have this gorgeous face, not even the best cosmetic surgeon can give that to you. So I get it. Jealousy. I understand. And I wish the best for all of you. I'm gonna hop off, see if the Wi-Fi will maybe correct itself, and I'm gonna look into the network connection because that is not good that I didn't get a text message until 24 hours after it was sent, because that has nothing to do with the Wi-Fi. So I will see you guys soon, for sure, soonish. Love, peace, happiness, and calming vibes to everyone. Bye.